Foreign dignitaries are welcoming the release of Israeli hostages with dual citizenship, and authorities in Vermont have charged a suspect in last weekend's triple shooting. Good morning. I'm Corva Coleman from NPR News, and here are today's top stories. A pause in fighting between Israel and Hamas is stretching into a fifth day today, including the release of hostages and Palestinian prisoners and detainees held by Israel. Yesterday, Hamas released several foreign dual nationals. NPR's Eleanor Beardsley reports France's president welcomed the news.
President Emmanuel Macron hailed the release of 3 French minors, citing the names of the 2 12-year-olds and a 16-year-old in a tweet. Hostages' family members in Paris expressed their joy in interviews broadcast on French television. There were also 2 German and 6 Argentinian dual nationals among the hostages. In return, Israel let go 33 Palestinian women and minors from Israeli jails. Tuesday's extension provides for the release of 20 more hostages from Gaza in exchange for 60 Palestinian prisoners. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has made it clear he intends to continue the Gaza offensive after the ceasefire expires. Eleanor Beardsley, NPR News, Tel Aviv.
Congress is back at work, and Democrats are seeking further aid to Ukraine. Many Republicans won't support that without additional U.S. border security funding. Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell.
Senate Republicans have been laser focused on actually fixing our broken asylum process, not just pouring more money into a system that's simply not working. And our Democratic colleagues would do well to take these efforts seriously.
Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer points out that aid for Ukraine is backed by both parties.
The worst thing we can do right now, is to make something as bipartisan as Ukraine aid conditional on partisan issues that have little chance of becoming law.
Some senators are working on a bipartisan bill, but some Republicans in the House say they'll block Ukraine aid without additional U.S. border funding. A suspect is being held without bail in the shooting of 3 college students of Palestinian descent in Burlington, Vermont last weekend. Vermont Public's Brittany Patterson reports federal and local authorities are investigating the incident as a possible hate crime.
48-year-old Jason Eaton has pleaded not guilty to 3 counts of attempted murder. Police say they're still investigating. The families of the victims say they fear the incident was motivated by hate. 2 of the students were wearing Palestinian scarves at the time, and they were speaking a mixture of English and Arabic. Both local and federal officials say the investigation continues. Burlington's mayor called the shooting one of the most shocking and disturbing events the city of about 45,000 has experienced. For NPR News, I'm Brittany Patterson in Burlington, Vermont.
Today is the second day of memorial observations for former First Lady Rosalynn Carter. President Biden and First Lady Jill Biden will attend a service for Mrs. Carter later today in Georgia. This is NPR.